loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Rai and this is Rai's Reading Corner. And today we are playing another round of TBR Jenga, but this is going to be insane because 1, I have penalties, 2, I am hosting a readathon in August, and 3, I am participating in several more. So I hope you're ready and stay tuned because it's going to get crazy.
Feel so special, prettier from the minute that I met you.
Again, hello loves. Again, I'm Rai. This is Rai's Reading Corner. If you've not done so, please press that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow and it's super easy. So if you are new to my channel, I let Jenga pick my TBR every single month, and there are prompts on there, and I roll dice, see how many rounds I go. I will definitely link the list of the videos up above to check out other ones where I kind of go into more depth. So typically I go over all of the readathons that I am participating in and during the month, and this month is out of lost my mind. But first and most important, the one readathon I am participating in is the Enneagram-a-thon, and this is running for the first 2 weeks of August, and I am a creator with it as well as my good friend on here, Kirsten, and we are hosting this with another 16 other amazing booktubers, and it's based off your Enneagram, which is like a personality type. It's competition, it's a Discord. We have almost over 200 people participating, so I will leave the announcement video up above. It's not too late to join, so sign up for that. Okay, so I'm also participating in Tropical Readathon. This is a readathon that's from August 1st to August 31st. My third time participating in this, and it is hosted mostly on Twitter, and the hosts for this are Jen from Jen Reviews and Book Rob at Book Rob 13, and this is really fun. It's based on really big tropes, and I'm also again a host for the reading sprints for this, so that's another one that I'm super excited for. Also, Chelsea from Chelsea Zhao is hosting a week-long readathon. This is like a choose your own readathon, and this is in the middle of August. You do not have prompts for this yet, so I don't know what they are, but I'm participating in that one. Another one that I'm participating in is the Royal Readathon, and this is the sidekick version of this one. This one again runs from August 1st to August 31st as well, and this is hosted by Becca and Liv. I again will post the announcement video down below. And the last one I'm going to try and participate in is the Pixar one. This is the second summer that this one's taking place, and this is hosted by Lily, and I am really excited to join this readathon again because it is just really fun celebrating some of my favorite movies. So that is a lot. And of course I'm doing the Buzzwordathon, so I don't know what I'm going to do with myself, but I've been trying to plot out all of my books I would like to get to that cross over to the different readathons. But of course, if the TBR spirits don't let that happen, we're going to be in trouble. So that is a lot, but let's check it and see how I did for the month of July. So these were the books I had for July. They really weren't that bad, but I had a really weird reading month in July, and my mental state was kind of weird, so I kind of did more mood reading than I would typically do. But I did read The Ice Cream Man, The Wicked King. I have subbed out The Red Queen because I'm joining a readathon from some people from TikTok, and we're rereading for the first time the entire Red Queen series. So now I am listening to The Black Flamingo, which is a reread for me, so that will count for this one. And I did not get to any of these. So this is what I'm going to do. The Malibu Rising I'm using for a prompt for one of the readathons. So I am going to push this to my next TBR and not take a punishment. However, this is obviously, I have to read this one, and if I don't read it next month, I do have to a double punishment. And the other one that I'm pushing to a TBR because I'm using it for prompts is The Nature of Witches by Rachel Griffin. So these two books are automatically on my TBR. I cannot use them for a Jenga piece. So there's 2 books I'm already starting off with. And if I don't read them next month, then I have to add 2 more penalties, so 2 more extra pulls. But I am going to take a pull for the Elf King and the Tris 6 Venom. So I'm already starting off with 2 pulls and 2 books. So this is not off to a good start. But let's see how many pulls I'm going to be doing this month. All right, I have the 2 dice. So again, if it's 4 or under, I have to re-roll it again. And then I have to do whatever that one is. And I'm already adding 2 on, so I took those 2 penalties. So let's see how many pulls I'm doing. Let's try this again. That one literally went underneath my bookshelf and it was really hard to get out. I got a 6 and a 5. A 6 and a 5. I am doing 11 pulls plus my 2 penalties. So I am doing 13 pulls. I'm going to cry because the chances of me now dropping this at 13 is super high. And I already have these 2 books. Oh my God, guys, my heart is like beating. So let's hope I don't get any like double ones where I have to pull more. Oh my gosh, I'm going to. All right, let's go to pull number 1. All right, here's roll number 1 out of 13. Man, this is not good. Oh my God. Am I gonna drop it the first time? Okay. I'm not going with that. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna drop this. This is so bad. Okay, my son hears me. Okay, so a TBR vet. So I need to pick a book that's been on my TBR for quite some time. And of course, all of the books that I have kind of sketched out for all of my readathons, none of them are a TBR vet. So let's go to the drawing board and pick one out. Okay, book number 1 was a TBR vet. I'm going to go with Saw Kill Girls by Claire Legrand. I've had this for quite some time now. I know there's a lot of queer rep in it, and I'm excited. It's kind of like a horror-esque type book. It is kind of long, but I think it'll be a quick read. It's a YA, so we're going to go with this for my TBR vet. All right, pull 2 out of 13, and my tower is not in good shape. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. 2 extra picks. So now I am up to 15 pull. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. I'm up to 15 pulls and that one does not count. So now I gotta do another one. Oh my gosh, so 2 out of 13. Here we go. Oh my gosh. A friend pick. So I am going to have a friend pick a book for me and I will let you know what they pick. All right, for my friend pick, I have touched base with Kirsten. I finally heard from her. And she's picked Verity for me by Colleen Hoover. She's really started to like Colleen Hoover, and I told her how many pulls I have, and she couldn't believe it. So she said to me this will be a really fast read. It's a thriller-esque novel. I'm super excited, and I hope I like it as much as everyone else does. So let's go to my next pull. All right, pull number 3 out of 15. This is gonna fall. Like, I already know this is not gonna end good. Okay. Extra round. I am up to 16 pull. Oh my God. 16 pulls. 16 pulls. Do we see this? Okay, 16 pulls. All right, we're now 3. Number 3 out of 16. This is gonna be like the longest TBR video ever. Okay, this is so bad. A book that's rated 3.5 or lower. That's what I have to read. This TBR, I just want to quit now. Should I quit? All right, let's go see what I have. Okay, so I have my iPad up here. Of course, none of the books that I want to read or that I've like set on my tentative TBR is going to be 3.5 or lower. So, you know, this is going really, really well. So I'm going to pull this up, my average rating, and we'll do from lowest to highest. So I'm only going to pick a book that I actually have. I'm not going to pick a book that I don't have just because I don't want to go buy that. So it looks like it is going to be The Babysitter's Coven, which I have right here. So this is The Babysitter's Coven by Kate Williams. I think this is a witchy book about babysitters and they find out they have witch powers. I don't know. I think I actually did start this one time and temporarily DNF it because I don't like books that like use slang, like texting slang, and it used a lot in this book and I did not like it. So here we go. Book 3.5 or lower. We are going to a really great start. So we are going to be pull 4 out of 16. All right, pull number 4 out of 16, even though I've had tons of pulls now, but I don't have books for them. Oh my gosh, this is 100% gonna fall. Okay, here we go. A random color. So I need to do a random color generator and match the book to that color. So let's see what I get. All right, random color generator. I did not click this yet. It just says yellow on the screen. So let's tap here and see what color I get.
Orange.
A little helper outside. My ring light's really gonna pick it up. So I have orange. Let me see. Maybe one of the books I have pre-planned has orange in it. Let me take a look. Okay, finally, I get to pick a book that was somewhat planned for me to read, and it is Rise to the Sun by Leah Johnson. This definitely has orange on it. It has orange on the inside. This is Leah Johnson's newest novel. It came out this past month, and I'm super, super excited. It has sapphic, it has to do with music, so I'm sure this is gonna be really good, and at least it will be, looks like a relatively quick read, so I'm gonna need a lot of just like quick reads this month. So let's go to my next pull. All right, pull number 5. Here we go. This is not good. We are in trouble. Okay. Number 5 is, an LGBTQIA plus rep. This is perfect. I already know what I'm going to read. Finally, maybe a little bit of hope. Okay, book with rep in it, queer rep, and I'm going to read Hani and Issue's Guide to Fake Dating. This is Adiba Jagadar's newest book this year. I loved the Henna Wars, and again, this has to do with a character that I believe is bi, and she is something else. I think that she's bi. She's only dated guys, and people feel like she has to prove her sexuality, so she starts fake dating a girl, and I believe it falls into like a love story. So I'm super excited, and hopefully this means something good's gonna happen, because this book again was pre-planned to incorporate into this book, like to my TBR this month. So hopefully we're doing something positive now. Okay, so we're on to pull number 6. We still have way too many to go. And this is just not looking good. If you think you're nervous watching this, how do you think I feel? Okay, go again. So it doesn't give me an extra round, but that means I still have to pull another one, which makes this obviously harder. So this is pull number 6 again. Okay, so for pull number 6, I got a book with blue on the cover, which again, I have a book that I want to do that has blue on the cover. So let's go grab it. Okay, so for blue, I'm going to do The Last Night at the Telegraph Club. This is a book for the Enneagram Read-a-thon for a romance. Also, I'm using it for the Tropical Read-a-thon, and I'm buddy reading it with some amazing people on a Discord group. So I'm super excited. This takes place in the 50s with a sapphic romance where, during this time, it was pretty forbidden, and there's something to do with also the Red Scare. So I'm really excited. This is a chunky book, so I don't know if it's the smartest decision to put on this TBR, but we're just going to go with it. Number 7, here we go. Oh my gosh, if this does not fall, this is going to be a miracle. Okay, number 7, a book that scares me. So this means a thick book, Let's go look. All right, so thick book, I'm gonna go with Crave by Tracy Wolff. Couple different reasons why this scares me. One, it is a lot of pages, so it's a thick book. And also, I've heard so many mixed things. I've heard people absolutely love this book, and I've heard people say this book is not very good. And I am going to be using this for the Royal Read-a-thon. There's a prompt with like a dragon, I think. And Becca said this has a dragon in it, so I'm going to be using it for this. And I think I might try and use this for the Tropical Read-a-thon as well. So it is a thick book. It scares me, so we're going to add it to the TBR. And I was contemplating putting this one on the TBR this month, so it works out. So let's go to pull number 8. All right, pull number 9. Here we go. This is not good. Okay, pull number 9 is start a new series. So I am starting a new series this month, which on my TBR, I think actually I do have a series. It's a middle grade too. I'm going to go grab it. Okay, so start a new series. I'm going to do Pages & Co., The Book Wanderers by Anna James. This is a middle grade story where like a girl's mother has like disappeared, and she works at like her grandma maybe works in a bookstore, and she's able to like go into books, and she's looking for her mom. It sounds really interesting, and again, I'm using this for the Tropical Read-a-thon of Abandonment of a Parent. And yeah, it's middle grade, so it should be really quick to get through. So I am excited about this one. All right, let's go to my next pull. Hey, it's Editing Rye. So from now on, my counting kind of gets wonky, and I lose track of how many pulls I have completed, but it does get back on track. And instead of just numbering like what number every pull is, just know that I do get as many pulls as I'm supposed to by the end of this video, but they do get off. It just was so many pulls that I've lost track. So next time if I do have this many pulls again, I probably use a little tracker system, but I promise you I do as many pulls and get as many books as I'm supposed to by the end. But right now the numbers are a little off, so instead of me editing in every pull number, I'm just telling you right now that they are going to be off. But I promise you I end up with as many books as I'm supposed to. So let's go back to the Bass Ray. All right, pull number 8. This is really, really not good. Okay. a 5-word title. So the title has to have 5 words in it. Let's go see what I have. Okay, this works out perfect. One of the books that I need to read with my poll winner for the Enneagram-a-thon, and that is The Taking of Jake Livingston. And this is a new book. It talks about a boy who I think can like talk to the dead or something. I don't know. It sounds really good. It's a quick read. It's so, which I need, and this is by Orion Douglas. So I'm super excited. The ring light's really picking it up. But yeah, I'm really excited and hyped to read this one. So let's go to my next poll. All right, poll number 9. I'm so mad now that I had to take punishments because this is not good. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. I don't see how this is not gonna fall. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I need to move these books because free choice, that means I can pick any book. So let me go check on the books that I was planning on reading and see which one I am going to read for this. Okay, so I'm gonna add Red Queen on because like I said, I am doing a buddy read with this. We are planning on rereading the entire series, and this will be a reread for me, which I'm super excited. The Red Queen is one of my favorite fantasy series. I know a lot of people don't care for it, but this is really what I would say got me into reading fantasy. So I'm super excited to dive into this world, and it'll be the first time I'm reading it physically, so that's exciting. So let's go to poll number 10. Okay, poll number 10. I think I'm gonna try for this one. Okay. A book box book. So it has to be a book that I've received in some sort of a book box. Okay, so I'm going to be finally getting to The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. This is a book that I wanted to get to, which is perfect. This is for the Avengers readathon that I kind of just joined. It's a year-long readathon, and this is their buddy read for the month. So I'm super excited, and I am going to be using this for, I think, the tropical readathon too. I can fit this in. So this is from the, what is it called? Once Upon a Book Box. So I haven't done the Once Upon a Book Box openings yet, so I'm really excited to read this book and then do the openings with it. So let's go to poll number 11. All right, poll number 11. This is originally how much I rolled, and here we go. Oh my gosh, okay. Hold on. Oh, I think I can do it this way. Okay. Poll number 11, a book with pictures in it. Okay, so this book, I do get to include a book that I have on my Enneagram readathon, and this is the 3.5 of the Cruel Prince series, and it's called How the Prince Learned to Hate Stories, something along those lines. I'll put a picture up here of the exact title. And for this, I'm counting it for a prompt that is a book from a series, and it has beautiful illustrations throughout. I don't have it yet. It is on the way, coming in the mail, so that works out. It's a really short book. It's under 200 pages, and I need that with this massive TBR I have going. So let's go to poll number 12. All right, poll number 12. I'm so frazzled. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay. An extra pick. I'm doing 17 picks. 17 picks. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're down to number 12 again. There's no way that this is not gonna fall. If it doesn't fall, it's amazing. Ooh, so my son gets to pick a book. So my son will pick a book for my poll number 11. All right, so my son picked the 3rd book in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series. So he wants me to read the first one. So we are starting another series. This actually just got from a thrift store. They had the entire series there. I don't know much about this by Laini Taylor. That's about all I got, and it's a fantasy series, so I'm starting another series, but he's very happy for God to pick a book. So let's go to poll number 12. All right, poll number, is this 12? I think it's 12. Yeah, it's 12. We're on 12. I don't even know if this is not even fun at this point for me. This is so stressful. Okay, 12 is buddy read. So I need to pick a book that I'm going to be buddy reading with somebody. So let me take a look and see what I got. All right, buddy read. So Kirsten and I are planning on doing a buddy read together. And so we're going to be rereading Karen Slaughter's Pretty Girls. I know people say that this is their favorite thriller of all time. So I'm super excited. I love thrillers, so I can't believe I have not read this. We're going to add this one to the TBR. This one is a little bit of a chunky one, but we're going to get through it. So I don't even know what poll I'm going on. I think I'm going on 12 or 13, but I'll let you know. I'll put it on the screen. All right, I just took the time to count. I'm on poll 14. So if something was wrong in the meantime, I apologize. There are so many books that I've literally lost track. So this is poll number 14. I promise. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. Whew. A book with an animal on it. So let me find a book with an animal on it. All right, a book with an animal on it. So I'm going to do City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. This is my first Victoria Schwab book. So I'm really excited. It's a middle grade and it's like really big font. So this is what I need this month. I probably, if I did not have such a beefy TBR, I probably would have picked maybe a different book. I was planning on saving this for October, but I need to go with as much short middle grade as possible. So let's go to my next pull. All right, we're on to pull number 15. I only have 3 more. Okay, let's do, we can do this. All right, 15. Oh my, a book over 400 pages. If you've made it this far, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's go find a book with over 400 pages. Okay, over 400 pages. I don't usually let myself do this. I usually have to pick one and stick with it, but I'm gonna give myself 2 options because of the heftiness of this TBR. So I'm gonna say Serpent and Dove, which is a fantasy, or I'm gonna do Tris 6 Venom, which is a smutty romance sapphic. So I honestly don't know which one I want to read. I guess it's just gonna depend on how this TBR goes. So I'm gonna tentatively say that I will have either one of these. Normally I know I don't do this, but with this I have to be generous to myself. So either one of these will count for this prompt and I'll get the credit for it. So let's go to the next one. All right, pull number 16. Oh my, all right, so I'm trying to find where it still has like I want to go for that one, but I feel like, okay, ooh, this one's gonna go. Okay, number 16, a booktube favorite. So I need to find a book that's really popular for a lot of people or for a special booktuber, and I need to read that book. Okay, it's a book that I've been wanting to read for a long time, and this is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. This is I think it has a urban more fantasy. It's YA. The font isn't too small, but yeah, it's a book I've really been wanting to read, and I think this could be used for several of the prompts. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be including this one on there. All right, one last prompt. I only have one book that needed to be on this TBR that I've not gotten on, and if I do not get it on, I'm literally going to be so sad. All right, I think I'm going to go for a new to me author, guys. Look at this. I'm gonna move my camera. Can you see how crazy this is? This is like pure talent. This was 17 polls, and then there was even more because I had to do redos. So a new to me author, this is perfect. Let me go tell you what I'm gonna read. And I'm able to get the book that I need to get down here, and this is The Shadow Between Us. I can't remember the author's name, but I'll put a picture here. This is not Enneagram 2, but I am excited because I had already read Enneagrams 2, so I already participated in that. I'm going to still participate in the discussions, but I wanted to read something new, and this is a fantasy. I think it's Hate to Love, I think. So yeah, I'm super excited. I don't think it's really long, so that will be my last book out of 17 books on my TBR. Okay, I literally cannot even get all of the books. This is 17 books, and then I have the 2 other books up here that I have to read or I get double punishment next month. So this is literally out of control. I'm going to put them down though just to check in before I leave because this is way too many books. This has been insane. I don't know how to feel. 17 books. I don't know if I can do 17 books. I will probably be, actually no, it's 19 books with these 2. So in reality, I will be having punishments next month. It's going to happen. I hope you're ready. Thanks for staying. If you stayed this long with this crazy TBR and you watch me miraculously not drop anything, leave the book emoji down below because this is going to be a crazy reading month for me. So if you want to take this journey with me, make sure you press that subscribe button and hit the notification little bell if you never want to miss any of my content. If you want to be my friend on any of my other social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, all the information is linked down below. So stay kind, loves, and I'll see you next time. Bye!